your Creepy Clouds, and today I'm going to suggest you top 10 horror movies that you should watch. So let's get into the video. Number 10, Aftermath. It's about desperate to save their marriage. A young couple takes a deal and moves into a dream home. But disturbing events reveal the house trouble history. Well, this is a true story of Jerry Rice and Janice Schroeder, who bought a home in San Diego, California in late 2011. Number 9, Hostel. Best friend Josh and Paxton decide to spend the summer after college graduation on an all-out backpacking trip across Europe. While stopping in Amsterdam to indulge their taste for drugs, they meet Ollie, a like-minded traveler from Ireland. When the three bachelors set up to investigate intensing rumors of a Slovakian hostel in a city populated by lusty women, they find themselves drawn unwittingly into a deadly game. Number 8, Ellie. A boy becomes trapped in a haunted house while undergoing a mysterious doctor's miraculous treatment for a rare disease. Young Ellie Miller suffers from severe allergic reactions to the outdoor and is forced to live in a protective gear. His parents Rose and Paul take him to the Dr. Isabel Hearn's scheduled medical facility built in renovated old house. Ellie has a strong payoff too, with a memorably intense to final 15 minutes, but the roaring finishing feels like it should come much earlier in the picture. The story ends just when it's finally going somewhere. Number 7, 1922. This is about a farmer conspires to murder his wife for monetary gain and convinces his teen son to participate. Wilfred and his son Henry soon become delusional as they continue their lives. Well, at the end, Shannon is shot, causing her to lose the baby and ultimately die from massive blood loss. After finding his girlfriend dead, Henry lies down next to her and kills himself with the handgun he used to rob his victims. This is the ending part. I hope everyone will like this story. Number 6, Halloween. It is about a cold Halloween night in 1963. 6-year-old Michael Myers brutally murdered his 17-year-old sister Judith. He was sentenced and locked away for 15 years, but on October 13, 1978, while being transferred for a court date, a 21-year-old Michael Myers steals a car and escapes Smith's Grove. He returns to his quiet hometown of Haddonfield, Illinois, where he looks for his next victim. Number 5, In the Tall Grass. It is about a brother and sister enter a field of tall grass to rescue a boy, but they soon realize they can escape and something evil lurks in the grass. I honestly love this movie. I found it so interesting psychologically the whole way through, with time loops, endless questions, and just such creative visual choices. Yes, there are some plot holes and a whole lot of questions left unanswered. However, I feel the fact. Number 4, The Silence. It is about when the world is under attack from creatures who hunt their human prey by sound. A teenager who lost her hearing at 13 and her family seek safety in a remote refuge. However, they discover a cult who are eager to exploit her heightened senses. Evil always succeeds in boring movies these days. I remember the good old movies where the people usually end up by fighting and winning. But these days any creature can appear and the world gives and finds somewhere else to live and try to survive. The Deadbeat movie is one of these, not unlike A Quiet Place of Sandra Bullock playing Blindsman Bluff last December. Number 3, The Eighth Night. It is about a prayer beds in one hand and an axe in another. A monk hunts down a millennia-old spirit that's possessing humans and unleashing hell on earth. It is a slow-paced, interesting and good movie. A great one-time watch. It was confusing at the beginning. Then when you feel like you have started following it through twice of twists to confuse even more, and that's what made me watch through the end. Top actor Lee Sang-min obviously did great, but I was super impressed by Namda Niram acting. I have watching that kid grow as an actor, and I feel proud that he's getting to portray his acting through variety of roles. Number 2, Smile. After witnessing a bizarre traumatic incident involving a patient, Dr. Rose Cotter starts experiencing frightening occurrence when she complains. As an overwhelming terrors begin taking over her life, Rose must confront her troubling past in order to survive and escape her horrifying new reality. And the number 1 is The Ritual. Reuniting after a tragic death of their friend, four college pals set out to hike through the Scandinavian wilderness. A wrong turn leads them into the mysterious forest of Norse legend, where an ancient evil exists and stalks them at every turn. I can say this is one of the interesting horror movie I had ever seen. It is overcoming grief and growing stronger emotionally. I highly recommend this film to any horror film viewer, as it is one of the most underrated and unique horror films on Netflix and a horror that I have ever seen. Also, the soundtrack was amazing.